Christianity grew out of Judaism. The Christian church accepted the Old and New Testament of the Bible as inspired by God Himself. The Bible records that God Jehovah created mankind in His image and likeness and as a complete being. For a long time, this concept of man and woman's origin was not challenged. Eventually, however, the biblical concept of creation was challenged. And out of this challenge came the theory of evolution. This theory espoused that mankind was not really created as a complete and finished product by God, but rather the result of millions of years of evolving by natural selection, starting from the lowest form of life to the present form of mankind. This theory appeared to many as logical, scientific, and factual. These perceptions have become the foundation for many acceptable conclusions. Let's pause here for a moment and put this concept in context. The theory of evolution is not the first attempt to challenge God's role as the creator. According to the Christian's Holy Bible, Lucifer, a created being full of wisdom, was able to persuade 1/3 of the angels to challenge God the Creator. In order to persuade 1/3 of intelligent beings like angels, Lucifer, a master deceiver, had to use logic that appeared to be scientific and factual. Determined to pursue this end, Lucifer, the archangel of God, eventually became Satan, the enemy of God. As a result, Satan was cast out of heaven down to this earth, but the battle of God's role as creator continued. Now back to the theory of evolution. The theory of evolution has persuaded mankind of its validity. It removes accountability for equal respect for all mankind. From a small germination, the theory of evolution grew, and out of it sprung the concept of the survival of the fittest. The survival of the fittest concept birthed racism, and racism matured into an ugly monster, a monster whose head is distorted with an evil mindset, a mouth and tongue that drip with lies and blasphemy, hands that grab and exploit whatever they touch, a heart that is calculating and evil, feet that trample on everybody else's property, and skin that carries an infectious and contagious disease capable of destroying the dignity of mankind. History shows its epidemic effects. In recent centuries, nothing has made a greater impact on policies, economics, education, human rights, and moral growth as has racism. Racism has been so devastating that it has affected the foundation of biblical creation and Christianity. It has been so blinding that many of the Christian churches cannot see that racism and true Christianity are not compatible. Many have abandoned the biblical principles of origin, which has insulted the service sacrifices of Jesus Christ and His teaching. If you believe your origin was created by God, then serve Him. Or if you believe your origin came from evolution, the root of racism, then serve it. But if as a Christian you choose evolution, the root of racism, then shame on Christianity. This group must be the racist segment of Christianity to whom Jesus Christ Himself addresses in the book of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 22 and 23, in which He says, "Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in Thy name? And in Thy name have cast out devils? And in Thy name done many wonderful works? And then I will profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity." and racism is iniquity.